YouTube, hello, it is I, your cold leader, your cold father, your cold daddy, Keronzi, back once again. We are going to be playing some Monster Prom 4 Monster Con, and we are taking some new people to the con today. We are taking a Camping Tatty, Leah, and Smiley.
Hi!
Hello. So who knows what shenanigans we're going to get up to. We'll see new storylines and we'll see old recurring ones. Hopefully we will see some new stuff, but we will see. If you're new here or returning viewer, thank you very much. Like, comment, and subscribe, all of that fun stuff. Helps the channel grow. Gets us noticed by the algorithm. I am in those comments down below, so I will respond to you in kind. There are some links down below. Both Tati and Leah are streamers, so their links are going to be down below. You should definitely go and check out the content that they put out. Tati is known for Pokemon, known for Dead by Daylight. Might be doing some other stuff soon at some point. Who knows when? So definitely check that out. And Leah does a lot of Final Fantasy content. And I think you do some other stuff as well, don't you, Leah?
Yeah, I do some cozy games as well, ARPGs, that sort of thing.
And Smiley is just tormented by my slow progress in Final Fantasy XIV.
The less said, the better.
Of course, there are links for my stuff down below as well. There's the Lore Objects merge store as well as my throne list. They help me out a load. If you can just look, possibly get something, it's up to you though. There's also a link to my channel, so stop on by when we are live. I'd very much like to see you here. I need to get the game open. I don't even have the game open. So
you have one job. Can I start causing chaos now?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Freedom.
Okay, with the caveat that like you can make all the maple jokes you want, I just pictured that exclamation in a kilt. Like I need you to know that that happened.
Wait. What do you think tatty means? Just before we go any further, I'm very careful about this because the Americans always get this wrong.
Leia should be fine. She's Canadian.
I am definitely not American. Hence, you can make all the maple jokes you want.
Oh.
But when you yell, I picture it happening in a kilt. That's all.
Well, yeah, it's Braveheart.
Yes, to the top.
Oh, great. I'm gonna need to hear it again. Taddy, I need you to say my name again.
Leah. I say Leah. Yeah, my mate.
He says it correctly.
Me? I say it correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Leah. I think I default to Leah.
I prefer like you have you're British. You should say it in a British way. But great ass. That's why I was like, please repeat it. Y'all pronounce it however you want. It's a fake name.
Fair enough. My mate's wife is called Leah. That's how I say it because that's how she asks me to say it.
Okay, so I have sent. Okay. Sorry, those of you who are invisible need to stop being invisible. I think that's just you, unfortunately, Leah.
No, I'm not invisible. I'm online.
Have you accepted my friend request?
Yep. Let me go back and look. Hold on.
Probably you're not even on a game.
It might be me.
Oh, you're actually.
I was just gonna say you're on my list, Ronzi, but you're invisible.
According to me, you were last online a week ago. So I'm the problem. It's me.
I'm meant to be the chaos one here. I'm the chaos one out of all of us.
There we go. Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so we can use controller. So if
I have to,
you don't have to,
because I would have to go upstairs and get my controller. Why has this game just closed again?
It's fine. Okay, I'm going to change up who's number 1.
Okay. Right, I'll go and grab my cable so that I can use controller. I will join in the conquest of controller.
No, you can use keyboard.
It didn't seem changeable when I was having it.
No, I have to enable people's to use mouse and keyboard. Well, it looks like Tatty has a run off, so. Zoe! I tried to work on an Age of Calamity thumbnail for like 3 hours last night and it's not working. Oh no, that's not good, Gray. Hopefully you're able to get some inspiration.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I have my PS5 controller connected up.
Okay, yeah, so do I need to send you another invite?
Yes, please, because for whatever reason the game closed down.
Friend. Mr. Tatty. There we go.
Play. There we go.
Cool.
Input is temporarily disabled. That was one. Why am I disabled?
Alright, what? Local, because we're all connecting to me. There is 4 of us. 1 each. Alright.
Shared controller.
No, we're all playing with our own controllers. How long do we want to go for? You're regular or long? I would say regular or long.
Let's go regular.
Alright.
I will am.
Okay, we get to pick music. What do we want?
I want Kawi Kawaii. Future bass. I can't see the first one.
Hawaii.
Kawaii. Yeah.
We'll listen to all of them, see if there's anything.
Mate, my game's that low, I can't hear it anyway.
Mine is definitely like.
Oh, the last one, fantasy vibes.
Wait, I've got my own theme tune, guys. Don't you worry about me. Damn it, I can't find my mouse at the minute. I was crossing up the screen in case it kicks me.
Oh, this feels like an old school video game.
Oh, what, retro? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantasy's pretty good too.
Retro! Retro!
Yeah, I'm all for the retro.
Yes. 2 for retro. There we go, 3 for retro.
Ah, Spooky Con. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Where else? We might have been seen as weirdos and misfits, but here we could finally feel like no matter who we were, we belonged. Alright. So yeah. You know, I'm just gonna go with him again. Because it seems to be how this just ends up being most times I play this. Really? I thought I could have a space in there. Did it not put in? There we go.
Okay, I am totally just going to put Call Daddy T now. You know that, don't you?
Spooky con. Sounds sweet.
I don't know who this is. It's not me.
Control. It looks like it's Smiley, I think.
Oh wait, hold on.
My controller.
Yeah, it's not me.
Who should have been number 2? Yeah, no, it's you, Smiley.
Give me 1 second.
Technical issues. Mouse is dying. Oh no.
Take it to the vet. We'll feed it to a cat.
Wrong kind of mouse, Tatty.
So who's player 3 and who's player 4? See this Smelly's trying to fix his controller.
3 is Leia, 4 is you, Tatty.
Wow, I am number 4. That I remember.
Okay, this
Can't believe
controller's not
you
having
just
it.
got outed as a bottom.
I think so.
Be nice to rats, be nice to mice. I'll kick you.
I'm kicking him too far away. Chat, it's wrong. There's nothing wrong with dominance in the bedroom.
Okay, I have no idea why, but none of my controls are working on this. Whatever I try.
Interesting.
What kind of input do you have, Stephanie?
Hang on.
Is that on control?
I think it should be. Yeah, for some reason. Hey.
Okay.
Okay, let me do that. Oh, for some reason the game's frozen. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, my controller input is not so good. And neither is anything on my keyboard or mouse to anything. Strange.
Why is this not? The game is just not having anything. It is. All right.
Apparently, I take commission. You write smart there, are you?
Yeah, okay. Technical difficulties.
What smut you working on, Gray? I will.
All right,
chat to you.
Smiley. Sorry, I'm gonna have to kick you quickly, and we'll.
Yeah, do whatever you need to. I'm trying to test stuff my side.
Oh no, the game just crashed.
Ah.
All right, let's roll it back.
Has there ever been a Switch that didn't write smut?
That I don't know. Oh, now you can actually see the intro. Oh, the stream can.
It's time to make it right. I said it, let's go to the gun. Nothing can stop us. You know, we're gonna make it right. We're gonna make it whole. There are all sorts of standards.
Hey,
Look in my
don't
hand.
make
Let's
me
overstand.
smart. I
But
want
in
me
the
to
land,
smart.
there is nothing you can do. Let me become your stand. Number one fan. This is our chance. There's no romance. There is nothing you can do to me. Monster, monster, monster. Monster, monster, monster. I'm a nerd. I'm a weeb. Everybody clap with me. Monster, monster, monster. Monster, monster, monster. I'm a weirdo. I'm a geek. Come with me. We'll feel complete. Monster is the way you feel. Monster is the way you feel. Monster is the way you feel all the time. Monster is the way you feel. Monster is the way you feel all the time. All the time. There are altars of stands. Cupping my hands. Let's understand. Sudden demand. There is nothing you can do. Let me become your stand, number one fan. This is our chance, there's a romance. There is nothing you can do to me.
All right. Let's try this again.
Play some Pokemon Go while we wait.
Okie dokie.
Mine keeps telling me it's an update as well. I just refuse to do it. Out of pure spite.
Yeah, I would do that if I didn't just kind of waste the past 2 minutes of people. Select anything. The ultimate spite.
Nah, that's fair.
I've just realised something, right? I bought myself the Pixel Fold, right? That'd be easier to play Pokemon Go on here.
Hey, Atmos, no worries. Safe travels. Thank you for popping in. Do appreciate it.
I thought it.
Okay. Let's try this again. Local. 4 players. 1 each. Regular. Retro. We've done this.
It's still the same order for players, by the way.
No, you are now number 2.
Yes! No longer the bottom. Fuck you all.
Really?
Keronzi triple D.
You have excellent taste.
Bradformet? That's awesome.
I need to check the exact spelling of it because I may change my name today on Discord.
Zomtao?
Oh, it's missed out a T. Wait, I missed a letter. I'm gonna do it all over again.
Is it Zomtato?
Some T. T. A. T.
Namaste.
That should be you, Leia.
Yeah, my controller's not responding. Give me 1 second.
Oh.
Well, it is responding.
Oh no.
I was convinced I was going to be the Chaos God one year. Yeah, I'm the one that's had no problem.
Well, no. Okay, my controller is technically responding because if I press the pause button, it pauses, right?
That's gonna be the
It's just
case.
directional
Character.
pad or joysticks, right? Like, I'm not...
Yeah, no, it should be directional pad or joystick.
Hmm.
Do you want to give you mouse and keyboard control?
That would be really terrible. I play nothing on mouse and keyboard.
This is a point. This is point and click.
Okay. Yeah. Let's oh, this makes me so sad.
Yeah, may as well try the same for me, Ron, see if you're gonna do it, because my controllers are all broken. I have so many and none of them.
Oh wait, I get tatsied. That. No, I'll do that.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with the mouse and keyboard by the way. Well, I mean, it's like that.
I was
I
gonna
know,
say,
but-
if
I mean, I'll
Saturday
give it
goes
to-
down, let's take Patty with us.
I'll give it to everyone's got control. There we go. All right,
Cool.
there you go. You should have now mouse and keyboard controls.
I am a narcissist who likes control. So yeah, sure, why not? And I have a really. I just got a save live. Wait a minute! No, go back.
It's also not responding to my mouse. Like I can't see my mouse pointer. So sorry.
Nope, I think.
But if I go out of the screen, my mouse is working over here.
Why is this not working?
It's got a photo up.
So the only other thing that we could try doing is doing online, but that would require all of you getting the game.
Yeah, I don't have any money right. Well, how much is it?
Oop, hang
I'm
on.
Canadian, so
Let
whatever
me.
that means.
All right, let me. Store page.
Well, you've been frozen and get trapped. I wonder if the whole confusion is going, well, that's stupid, yeah, so.
Tatty, it's that much.
How much is that much? Oh, I knew the minute you said that, I knew you'd done. Right. Oh man, you are a giant penis.
I may just bought the game for him.
I still see how that's a bad thing. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. That was a lie.
No, yeah,
That
don't
was
be
a-
sorry.
That was a Canadian lie.
All right, yeah. We'll cancel this. We'll just start again. If you two don't mind getting the game, that is Smiley Leah.
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
Yeah. Put it in my cart just in case. I suspected that something might go sideways with Steam.
It's not usually. It's never usually caused an issue like this, but clearly today, this is what it wants to do.
You're a penis, Keronzi, you know that, don't you?
I try.
Right, well. Well, here's a game I didn't plan on playing. I'm now playing. Well, sorry, I didn't plan on owning. I'm now owning. Right, play. I'm just going to use mouse and keyboard. We're not going to bother with the controller. If it's point and click, I prefer point and click mouse and keyboard. What we'll do is charge my phone up. See that's okay. What happened if I just
Let's go
rejected
do the
that?
gun,
You
come
know,
on,
just-
monster.
No.
All right, it is installing. We're almost there.
Yeah, it shouldn't take.
That's a baby game. Trigger warning. Okay, little trigger warnings. Play online. I'll learn on the go. I like it. Sorry, have you made one yet? No.
No, I was waiting for people to get the game installed and then be in.
Oh. Oh, it does mean
Creates.
I can get access to my
Oop.
soundboard again though. I don't feel like I'm worried I'm gonna accidentally close it. Play online.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to put in the party chat the code.
Okay. I need to find oh, the one that's locked. Oh, okay, right, found it. Oh, is it that number? Is it?
Yes, that number.
Oh.
There we have a tatty.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
And somehow still in the same order.
I'm not bottom anymore. Haha! Oh, no! Fuck!
Okay, so you'll need to hit your thing. Hey, Kuro. Thank you very much. All right. Regular. Retro. We have read this.
Spooky Con. Sounds sweet.
Oh, you only have access to the four characters. Ah.
Right.
Why not?
How we doing, Kuro? Hope we're doing well.
I've got my cosplay ready. I love the con.
But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. Oh, it's not my turn, so I think Smiley, you're in control as you were the last one.
Why am I driving? You decide.
At the end of those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con.
Cool.
Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom.
That's an awful idea.
Liam Delacourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
Hooray!
Doug Campbell, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved.
Count your days, fuckers!
Omen, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
Nico Sharp, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character.
Anyway,
And April 1st, a clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. It had to be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone the rest of our lives? Ha! We had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. Tell us 3 things you like. Balloon-based sculpture. Oh, it's gotta be non-ironic Hawaiian t-shirts.
Garfield X Naruto.
I was gonna pick Garfield Naruto, I'm going to admit. How are scaling your friends? Look in metal.
How was scaling your friends?
Of headcanons and
Tier list for everything's ultra layered memes. And dungeon low-level monsters. I think both headcanon and headcanons.
Me, Garfield. Look in metal, because why not? And
So
do these have an effect on anything?
they do actually have an effect, yes. So I'll give you a quick rundown of what their effects are. These skew who you are more likely to date out of those 6 characters we just saw, based upon the selections you make here.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. Choose your 3 favorites.
And I think this is possibly to do with your starting stats. Your top 3 fighting game character archetypes. Oh, that. That. We weren't new to all this, so this time we challenged ourselves at a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we had been putting off for too long.
What should I write?
Making our own comic. We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Okay, what do we want? We got shonen, love, I think that's sci-fi, and superheroes.
We all choose our own one, or you choose?
No, as a group, we choose which one we want to do.
Oh, I want the first one, shonen.
The shonen?
Yeah.
I'm partial to the sci-fi, I think.
Me too.
Democracy.
Because I was about to vote Shonen, they're doing a 2-2 split. That would have also some arguments.
2-2 split, somebody flip a coin, flip a coin.
Gray can be the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Great. Shonen or sci-fi?
Shonen or sci-fi, Gray? Shonen is.
Ray, you're our hero.
The fear of failure had stopped us for too long. But then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going.
Pornography.
That we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start.
It's nice and warm in here.
Okay, so I actually need to move my camera, I believe. So let me just do that very quickly. Bring you guys up there with me. There we go. So this is the overmap. Each of these areas represent a different stats. You can hover over to the right-hand side of the screens. It brings up all of the stats of everyone, and also what they all relate to. So the main stage here is smarts. The hotel is creativity, I believe. The community zone is fun. The lobby is boldness. And down here in the merch hall is charm. So to essentially win, or to make sure you get a date, you need to meet certain thresholds in your stats. I don't know. Only if you go with phoning someone into the con will you know what it is their stats are that they favor. I don't know really about the others. But generally, how it goes is you just pick what feels right, what do you find funny, and it will increase a stat and decrease a stat. And then it's the final, at the end of the, on the final conversation, before the end, you need to pick the correct stat that is tied to the highest of the two stats that it's battling against. You'll see what I mean when we get into it and you see the selections and understand kind of the premise of things.
Okay.
I am going to go to. I'm gonna up my. I'm gonna go up my boldness. I'm gonna go to the lobby. Walking around the lobby, you see a kid tripping over and scratching his knee. Stupid kids, when will they learn? Still, you take pity on him and try and comfort him. You tell him not to cry, but there are worse things than scratching your knees. Things like war, famine, or that time you forgot your pants at home. Fuck, why did you have to remember that? Now you're crying too. After 15 minutes of bawling your eyes out, you decide to be brave and go on with your life. Unlike this stupid wimpy kid. Way to go, you gain +2 boldness. You're hanging out with Doug and Omen while they man the con info booth. The con volunteer middle manager enters the room. I bet she has a task for us. Witness my spectacular technique to avoid labor.
Yellow.
Boss, is there anything I can help you with? Or that Omen can help you with when she gets out from under the table? Snitch! Yes, I need your help. There's a fake pass seller somewhere outside, and we accidentally let in tons of people with fake passes. I gotta go find the fake seller and hit them with a lifetime ban. Do you think you two could throw out all of the fake pass holders?
Oh.
Easily. I simply don't want to. Well, too bad. Because you have to. I'll check back with you in an hour. Don't worry, ma'am. You can trust in me your trust in me isn't misplaced. I'll work myself to the bone to find the...
See you soon.
Oh, you're leaving? I was still talking, ma'am. I said I'll work myself to the bone to find the phony passes. So we have to find the fake pass holders as well? That's idiotic. I thought we only had to throw them out. How are we supposed to tell the difference between a legitimate pass and a fake one?
The toughest case of my career.
Oh, Nico! The dame was right. It'd be tough nut to crack, but soon all the papers would be praising the amazing detective who solved the case of the counterfeit con. Hey Nico, are you gonna help us find the fake pass holders? Yes, I will. Even though it's such a complex, tragic case, a crime with no villains, only victims. My hardened heart breaks for these fake pass holders. They walk among legitimate guests, never knowing what crime they committed. Is it even their fault?
Yeah.
Maybe not, but we have a responsibility to protect the con. My manager is counting on me. Then let's us get it over with, so I may return to eating popcorn and brooding. How shall we find the criminals? So fool them by making a promotion, upgrade your fake passes to cool exclusive fake VIP passes, announce the security access the security cameras to investigate this heinous crime by using a fake security pass. Okay. I don't know which one I want to pick. I mean, either way, we're just making more problems for ourselves.
Nah, I see nothing wrong with the bottom one.
I think I'm gonna try and fool by making up fake passes. Or fake VIP passes.
Now you're talking.
Fly move, Colt Daddy K. We'll reel those bastards in like flies to honey. What upgrade should we offer with the fake VIP passes? We gotta make them an offer they can't refuse. Free hugs? People around here seem to love free hugs. Better. Hugs at a discount price of $5. This way, they will know that these hugs are far more valuable than the free ones. Could we offer free jet skis? Just imagine riding a jet ski with a VIP badge around your neck.
I feel like this is something out of The Simpsons.
I
Does
think
Homer get caught for a free boat doing this?
maybe. I could think that's the coolest anyone could possibly look. Sure, I know nothing about the current state of inflation, but buy one fake pass, get one free jet ski is probably a good deal. I don't know, Omen. Has the world shattered so many of our dreams that a jet ski is the most we could aspire to? Whoa. Deep. Yeah. Is a free jet ski not enough for you greedy bastards? I mean, since you asked, 2 jet skis would be an even better deal.
Whoa!
Riding 2 jet skis at once? Your convincing levels of conceiving level. You're conceiving levels of cool that I didn't think were possible. You set up a stand in the merch hall and advertise your fake VIP passes, discount hugs, and complimentary jet skis. You find several fake pass holders and throw them into con jail. You still give them discounted hugs because even criminals need a hug every now and then. You gain +2 charm, but lose 2 boldness. I just gained that boldness!
So, where's the chill zone?
Oh, it's my turn, right. Let's go, I don't know.
So yeah, you want to get a specific stat, like hover over to the right and it will tell you, it shows you what stats are in what areas.
You buy a cool t-shirt which features an entirely JoJo family tree. Needless to say, it's several sizes too big for you. You get back from the stand to return it, but the vendor doesn't take refund. Unacceptable. what you can give you is free JoJo pass. It's what?
The JoJo pose.
Oh right. You take it, it forces you to limit your flexibility, but you gain 2 charms for such a strike from striking such a pose. Yeah, there you go. You, Zoe and Owen, are debating the merits of the Thigh Steve versus the Boob Thief in RPG review program. I mean, I'm always a Thigh one myself, but hey, when you hear Doug loudly gasp,
Holy moly!
holy moly, there's a misprint in the 1989 Han Solo action figure from where they accidentally put a 3rd ear on his neck. It's hideous. It sure is hideous and rare. I've got to have it. Wait. Can I have a 3-eared hands, please? I've been looking one for years.
For real.
Sorry, mate. You don't have... But you don't have your tentacles on the merchandise. Kind of people. But finding this action figure is my dream. My parents died trying to get me one. Your parents died? Yes. And this print has always been held here, so when they first came out, my parents were in fact produced them to try and find one for me. They tripped and fell in a vat of molten plastic. Sorry, it's a painful to talk about. I just wanted one of the original figures would help me move on. I'm so sorry, that's horrible. Also very hard to believe. No, I'm serious. There was a whole lawsuit about it. To the back of the box. Gosh, if we could say melting monster parts. Who cares? My friend claims the merchandise first. So heed my words when I say
Number one, but hey, Nikolai.
Hi, Nikolai. Just let him take it. I feel bad and a little grossed out if I bought it at this point. No, we are here first. Does the concept of dead mean nothing anymore? Dead parents or no dead parents? You want the damn 3-eared Han Solo. Do something to invalidate the guy's sub-story and get dog action figure.
And while Nikolai has appeared, how's it going, Nikolai? Hope you're doing well. Give me a moment, Tatty. I'm going to turn you up a bit. Put you back up there. Smiley, I think I already no, I haven't got you up next. That's fine. Let's bring you up. Smiley, can you say something?
Yeah, sure.
That's good. Teddy, can you say something?
Here, and I want to talk. I gotta go make a sandwich.
I wobble you, buddy. Hey, thanks, Nikolai. Enjoy that sandwich.
What kind of sandwich?
Leah, can you talk quickly?
I would also like a sandwich, please.
Alright, I need to turn you up a little bit.
Sandwiches, Ronzi.
What do you mean sandwiches? Don't you sandwiches me. Leah, can you try again?
Ronzi.
Leah, can you say something again quickly?
Oh, sorry.
Yep, no, that's good. Yes,
Ronzi,
Tansy.
Can you guess which one I'm gonna pick?
Yes. Offer to murder Doug's parents to level the playing field, Jesus. Bring this guy's parents back by defying the laws of equivalence exchange and performing person transmutation, the most forbidden type of alchemy. Oh, Jesus.
Can I just place out, I've just been watching Brotherhood again.
I was gonna say, Full Metal Alchemist reference? Jesus.
I've just started rewatching that again as well.
Now it's a tough choice.
What?
Oh no, it was never a tough choice. It was never a tough choice. Well, that really isn't necessary. Doug, I promise you, that is not an imposition. I insist upon helping. No, really, you do not need to murder my parents. Nonsense! I have been honoured to kill your parents so that you may have this ugly figure. No, thank you. I like my parents too much to kill them over an action figure. This is where I draw the line. I'm with Doug. It's a sweet gesture, but murdering his parents might be overkill. You, no pun intended. Maybe we could just kill one of his distant relatives instead. That's still traumatic enough to deserve the action figure, right? No, that's not. Well, maybe if. No, wait, what am I saying? No! You know what? I've changed my mind. You can have the 3 years hand, dude. What? Are you sure? My life may be fucked, but at least I don't have to hang out with these people who murdered my parents and drop of a hat. You clearly need this more than me.
Thanks, fam.
I'm so glad I got to keep the figure and my parents are alive, so thanks, fam. Of course, Doug, I'm available to threaten strangers for you and kill your parents anytime. Yeah, that's offensive. You've shown the dark side of yourselves. But who cares? Oh. Take 2 boldness, but lose 2 charm with the pride, you little sickle.
A new day, a new adventure.
Alright. And sorry, which of the zones equate to which?
So if you hover, hang on a minute. Why is my thing not working? Okay, so if you hover over where your stats are on the right-hand side, it should show up what each area equals to.
You mean hover over with a mouse?
Yes.
Oh, see. They hate my controller. Okay.
So the community zone should be fun. The main stage should be smart. And the hotel and outdoors, I believe, which is the only one that's left, should be creativity.
Alright, there's an auction going on at the community zone. They're auctioning the original notebook from Death Note, starting at 100 monster dollars. You could kill so many people with that notebook. You yell 200 monster dollars. Everybody in this con is broke AF, so you get the notebook. To make sure no one steals it, you decide to write your name in it. Oh dear. Oh shit, you're gonna die. 40 seconds later, nothing happens. Death Note isn't real, dum-dum. You still had +2 fun by playing pretend Death Note. Now it's time to enter the world of heroines with miniskirts and transformation sequences. You're attending a discussion on magical girl anime.
Oh, Jesus
the magical
Christ!
girl roundtable has begun. All of us love magical girls, right? Of course, it's a genre that both empowers women and gives us upskirt shots.
Zoe likey.
It makes my sense of feminism take a screenshot. True, and they're so relatable. They have mascots like me. Yeah, we've noticed. Liam senpai, what about you? Sigh, honestly, I think the whole magical girl trope is a little played out. You take that back. I will not. There are basically only 2 types of magical girl anime. Ones that copy the Sailor Moon formula, and ones that try too hard to be edgy. Then surely you're willing to put your money where your mouth is and come up with something better. Of course, they should make a magical girl anime where, I mean, Leia, you and I were just talking about this the other day. Tell everyone about my amazing subversion of magical girl tropes. Please? How can you say no to such a pathetically cute request? Come up with a new twist on the magical girl genre. Our first option, the next step for the magical girl, is the logical one, the magical middle-aged woman. I feel personally attacked with new unique tropes like magical soccer mom and magical milf.
Magical
milf. I'd like a magical milf, yeah.
There's one thing that has never been challenged.
That way up.
In in magical girl anime, it's time for a magical girl who wears pants. I am anti-pants, tiny leg prisons, magical MILF it is.
Quite a disruptive choice.
Yes, exactly. It's a reflection on how the passage of time is inescapable, even for magical girls. Do magical middle-aged women still fight evil? When they can. It's hard to find time to save the world when you've got a full-time job, 2.5 kids, and a husband who won't even look at you during sex anymore. But beating up bad guys is the best part of being a magical girl. Nonsense. There's plenty of fun things about being a magical middle-aged woman. 40 is the new 14. Indeed, magical middle-aged women can enjoy getting day drunk on wine or having an affair with their children's soccer coach. His name is Adam and his hair is graying, but in a very sexy way. I hate how much I relate to this. And don't worry, they'll still get to fight the incredibly annoying mom who derails every PTA meeting. Is that really as fun as fighting an evil monster and saving the world? There's only one way to know, Nico, by testing it out. You all spend the rest of the day drinking wine, checking out older men, and crashing a PTA meeting. You even make some uppity bitch named Sharon cry. You all were right. Being a middle-aged woman is fun. You gain +2 smarts for devising such a mature twist on the genre, but you lose 2 creativity.
My turn? Really?
Jesus, I'm changing my Discord name.
But to magical MILF.
Oh.
Hey, Ron's has been chasing magical MILFs all through his Final Fantasy playthrough, so...
But you're going to take all through his life.
Well, yeah! I haven't known him for that long, so I didn't want to go that far. So, you grab a seat at the main stage, where a panelist talks about making interesting player characters. Apparently, they should be color-coordinated, have a distinct personality, and also have a cool name like Kratos, Luigi, or Smiley. You learn you'd make an awesome PC, and that self-knowledge equals +2 smarts. You, Nico, April, and Omen decide to attend Werewolves Live, an event where everyone in the audience plays a social deduction game, Werewolf. Under your chair is a card with your secret role. You're a werewolf. Hopefully you're better at getting away with murder in a game than you are in real life. That's true. The game host instructs everyone to close their eyes and then tells the werewolves to open their eyes and identify each other. You lock eyes with April and Nico. You each choose a person to kill. And when it's time for everyone to open their eyes, 3 villagers are out and everyone gets a chance to deduce who the werewolves might be.
Fear not, pathetic mortals.
Fear not, pathetic mortals. I, the undefeatable Omen, will solve the conundrum of who is the wolf that is where and why. Let us begin with intense interrogation techniques. Werewolves are averse to silver bullets, correct? I may have a few in my pockets. Is that really necessary? I think a silver bullet would hurt anybody, to be honest. If you have nothing to hide, then you have nothing to fear. Are you a werewolf, April?
You silly goose.
Of course not, silly goose. Would a werewolf have this sweet, innocent face? How dare you accuse me? I'll kill you next, in the game and in real life. Interesting choice of words. Who agrees that we should execute April? It's not me, I swear. Fuck you all. I'm not going down alone. Nico's a werewolf too. Hey! 2 werewolves found in 1 round. I am surely the greatest detective who has ever lived. Sorry, Nico. The repressed thoughts won today. I forgive you. I'm sure our other werewolf friend can still win this for us. You have no choice but to try, because you are alone in this now. Next round, how will you convince everyone that you're not a werewolf? Handcuff yourself to Omen. People who get handcuffed together always learn to overcome their differences and to truly trust each other. Or do something a wolf would never do. A sick skateboard trick. Okay, I was gonna go with a skateboard trick. You whip out a skateboard and pull off a dope-ass trick. Like the dopest of asses. No one can out-dope your ass.
Fascinating.
Wow. Such athleticism, so many ollie rotations. You are clearly no wolf, Smiley. A fairy across the room pipes up. Sorry, but how does a skateboard trick prove that Smiley is innocent? Because wolves cannot skateboard, you blithering imbecile. Why are you arguing with me? Are you the wolf? Prove your innocence on the board. The fairy tries to pull off the same skateboarding trick you did. She fails hard. You're no doctor, but you don't think knees are supposed to bend that way. See? She fucked it up. She's the wolf. Execute her. I honestly think we may need to call her an ambulance.
You're such a silly goose.
No, she's too far gone for that. People are a lot like horses, you see. Executing her is actually the kindest move here. Consider it done. Owen pulls out a knife and stabs the fairy in the eye. Then they loot her corpse and find her character card. Damn. Just a lame villager with shitty motor skills. Fear not, Smiley. We will find the true wolf before long. The game continues. Nobody's arguments could top your skateboarding trick, and everyone's kind of scared of you all anyway. So you easily make it to the last round. Only you and I remain, Smiley, but how can that be? Were you the wolf all along? Yeah, I was. Sorry I had to deceive you, Omen. It's okay. I'm barely even infuriated. A wolf that can skateboard? Now I've seen everything. You gain +2 fun for your 6 skateboarding moves, but lose 2 boldness.
Alright, so now we trade places. So everybody choose a fictional character. Say your choice out loud to the other players before advancing. Okay, we weren't meant to do that, but never. Whoever clicked.
What up?
No, we had to pick the character. Once we've all picked the character, then we advance. Because then we get the order that we go in.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I
no worries.
Completely misunderstood that. This is why I don't drive.
Joel Axel Brainray will be mine.
Mine just stopped working right now.
Well, no, you pick a character. Say a character. Say a character. A fictional character.
Don't know. Like any fictional character.
Any fictional character, yes.
Oh, Naruto.
Okay. Leia Smiley. Managa.
Look at I just finished this book, so it's kind of first thing. Fulgrim.
All right. Player order is based on how plausible it is that your character secretly has a tramp stamp. Start debating now. Fulgrim secretly does not have a tramp stamp.
Oh, well, all right.
If he has a tramp stamp, he is displaying that.
At what, point in the... Are we talking, secretly? Because there's a point where he's not fully outed, but he has, tats and stuff. So...
Yeah.
There's no way Naruto's got a tramp stamp.
Monaco absolutely has a tramp stamp. I'm going to try to say this without giving away spoilers, but between all the stresses that she takes on and all the time spent at war, girl has totally gotten drunk in a foreign country and gotten a tattoo she regrets 100%.
What's she from? The name rings a bell, but I can't... Oh, right, yeah.
You agree?
Oh no, we haven't selected. I think Smiley is in control here. So
I moved my mouse and it
Smiley,
moves it over.
You got my heart.
Straight to first.
I mean, yeah, she probably does. I'm happy to have Leia go first. I suspect that. I mean, it's entirely possible that Joel Axel has one as well, but I think Monago's probably first. So yeah, click
Yeah.
click later.
Play it.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I would probably argue, I would probably agree with Tati. I think Tati's probably going to be last here. I don't think Naruto has one at all.
Just
So-
crazy
Danger.
considering how many tattoos of Naruto are out there.
Yeah.
And then he gets all those extra markings when he's in like sage mode and everything, but no tramp
Yeah.
stamp.
No tramp stamp.
Only-
So yeah, it's down to Fulgrim or Jarlaxle, really, isn't it?
Yeah, how do you spell it? I don't recognize your character, Runzi. How do you spell that?
Jarl. I can't even remember.
Oh, Jalaxo from Forgotten Realms, is it?
Yes.
Okay, let me see. Looking at pictures. So I think
He's-
the first thing for us to agree, Rodzi, is
Yeah.
at what point during Fulgrim are we going to look at this? Because I know he covers like 10,000 years, a long time.
yeah.
If you're talking like original Fulgrim, then there's probably like a slightly higher chance. If you're talking about how he is now, yeah, he's like showing everything off, baby. It's like,
Yeah.
I'd probably say looking at your character, there's probably a higher chance that they put a tramp stamp than Fulgrim. does,
I
because
think, yeah.
he may see tramp stamps as below him as well, not on the way to perfection.
Yeah.
I'll put you second.
Yeah, I think it'd be that. I think it's me second, you third then.
And Naruto 4.
Alright. So, okay, so this is the next version. Okay, here we go.
Alright, hey
It's
Drinker.
me.
This is the last tutorial about the food court, I promise. Did you notice there were some locked dates? Those are tied to plot lines. The plot lines will first appear organically and catch you by surprise, but once you finish them, you'll be able to trigger them again by choosing their respective dates. There are also locked plotline dates at the alone table. Those do not appear organically. You gotta unlock them, and only then you can trigger them through their respective dates. Plotline dates only appear during the first food court turn, since you'll need time for the plotline to fully develop. Also, they have a spicy meter to better inform the spiciness of the plotline and its secret ending. Anyhow, you must be hungry. Go sit somewhere.
Okay, so very quick explanation on this. The middle you see 3 of the tables have 2 characters sitting at them. If you go to that, you then pick who you're talking to, and that's kind of who you're locking into 2 dates. So I don't know if anyone is particularly wanting to chase any of the characters, but now is a good point to discuss this. The bottom left is the alone table. Oh, never mind. You have
Oh,
Jump
no,
right in.
sorry. Finish your explanation. I won't click until you're done your explanation of the alone table.
yes, the alone table, as the narrator just said, you go alone, but you have special plot lines that you can find in there. The top right is you can call someone into the con to try and date them. So because there's 4 of us playing, only 3 of us can really chase the individuals sitting at these tables. They will move around the next time we come around here, but yeah, it's kind of locking in. So it's up to you now. I don't think you can go back. I think you have now selected whether you are going to chase Liam or Doug.
I really want to chase the clown.
This is what they were talking about with the spicy meter.
Oh, okay. I mean, board game night can get pretty spicy in my humble opinion.
Yeah, it can.
Don't you want it to get spicy though? I'm assuming the more spicy it is, the harder it is, though.
No, the more spicy is, the more raunchy it gets.
Sorry, I've only just noticed that Leia has actually changed her name into Scott.
Yes, no.
Oh, yes, I absolutely did. I did not. I was not bluffing. Except I don't have children, so I'm a furry MILF, I guess. Anyway, you and Doug have a great game night.
Did I win?
You play a few friendly rounds of competitive tarot. Doug gives you some interesting readings, including one that makes you hesitant to ever eat lettuce again. All of your readings for Doug involve him kissing someone who looks suspiciously similar to you. You don't win any games, but let's be real, that wasn't your goal anyway. Hopefully there's a second date in your future.
Ooh, it's toasty out here.
Alright, so... I mean, Tat, you said that you want to go for the clown spider. Is there anyone that you want to go for?
Not particularly, I'm just that desperate. No, yeah, there's nobody really that I want to chase, so yeah, if you've got anyone runs you, feel free to.
I mean, I'm happy to go here and call someone in. I fairly certain I'd done Vera the last time I played. I'll go Sawyer. You invite Sawyer to join you at the con. Sounds like fun. As soon as I'm done braiding Biscotti's mane, I'll ride her over. See you in 4 to 8 hours. Okay, so this is what I said about what they're after. So, well, the one thing I yearn for is a simple, quiet existence. I see some of my friends talk about chasing the thrills of life, and that's just not for me. It'd be nice to meet someone who prefers peace for a change. Ooh, I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna assume that it's not very high boldness anyway. Oh.
Yeah, like maybe a low fun or a low boldness.
Yeah.
You are abundant in.
Yeah.
High charm and high smarts.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought as well.
So, all I'm looking at is I need to get my boldness and fun down. Ooh, okay.
It'll be nice to get a break.
You and Zoe go out to a fancy restaurant.
What should I
Zoe goes to town on some gyoza. You've never seen her stuff so many of her mouths all at once. Gyoza surely hates to see Zoe coming, but at the same time, but the same can't be said for you.
Time to smash a bird.
Plural mouths. Did anybody else catch that?
Yep.
Yep.
Plotline 8. What does that mean?
Oh, so that was was talking about is a special plot line.
Oh, do that then. You and April go out for lunch to a restaurant. The two of you are having a lovely lunch till the dessert comes. April has ordered a pie, the clownest of all desserts, and you get deviled eggs because you're a weirdo. April then freezes there, staring directly into the eggs. It looks like she has remembered something. After a split second, she goes back to normal and dives in her pie, face first. It's a lovely lunch, but still strange.
Let's make a cozy nighttime read.
Okay, so you dive into your comic work again. You're excited since the other day you had an idea for a kick-ass new character. You gotta admit, this character is secretly based on a friend of yours. So you first give them a call to check if they're okay with you using their likeness. What's something that stirs fear in your soul?
Oh, massive, mash. I like mash actually.
Wolves with big menacing dongs. Wolves
If
with
that strikes fear
guns
into
from
you, then you're a coward.
Wolves with
The
guns
ghosts
for
of-
legs. The ghosts of all the big surrealist artists of the early 20th century. Or math. So here, because we're all working on this together, we kind of, well, each individual person who does select an option or has control has the final say. We all kind of should work together on this.
I love the first one, that one, the ghost of all
Yeah.
the big surrealist art.
I am kind of more leaning towards the ghosts of all the big surrealist artists of the early 20th century.
Same,
Yeah.
same.
I brought
So
it.
this does affect all of our stats, by the way.
Okay. What's something you do to impress everyone at your wedding? Reveal your most niche fetish in painful detail. Compliment everyone's hats. Kill a walrus with your bare hands just because. Solve the Hodge conjecture, a major unsolved problem in algebraic geometry.
There's two really much.
Which ones? I mean, the first one,
The first one and the third one.
kill a walrus.
Right, so you know which two I want to go for. What do you want to do? What about you guys? What are you thinking?
I think the reveal your most niche fetish in painful detail.
Agreed.
But at the end of the day, against Sweaty,
Okay.
you have final say. If you want to veto it, you can.
I have final say.
Yeah, you.
Kill walrus. Okay. Time to get back to the com.
Yay!
All right. I have a terrible memory, so I need to hover and look.
That's fine. Hi, I can't hear nothing as a brother's Halloween party, but wanted to hop in and say hi. Hope you all are well. Hey, Eskimox, yeah, doing good, thank you.
Hi, Eskamum. Walking around the merch hall, you notice a stand full of retro toys. Hey, some of these you remember from your childhood. Actually, you remember all of them. Did this guy raid your parents' house? You buy them all just in case. Ah, life was full of charm back then, before reality made you a cynic. You might be too old for these toys today, but you can still siphon +2 charm from the memories. Afterward, you're walking to the food trucks when you pass Doug carrying a boomerang, of all things.
Hello.
Hey Leia, what do you think of my new boomerang? Oh, let me tell you what now. Off script, sorry. It's certainly a boomerang. It sure is. I freaking love this thing. Boomeranging is gonna be my passion from now on. Why? Because boomerangs are so cool. You throw them and they always come back to you. Watch, I'll show you. Doug throws the boomerang. It doesn't come back. I think I know what I did wrong. One sec. Doug goes to retrieve his boomerang. Okay, let's try this again. Return to me, my friend. Darn it. It's fine. Third time's a charm. I can do this. Is this boomerang broken or something? You can't watch Doug trudge back and forth to get the boomerang anymore. It's too sad. There must be an easier way to make it come back. Right. If found, please return to Doug on the boomerang. It'll mix the badassery of boomerangs with the wholesome of trusting people's kindness. Has he tried throwing it straight upwards? It's so much easier. Sure, that makes sense. Way to flex your boomerang strats, Leia. Let's give this one more try. Fly high, little guy. Doug throws the boomerang straight upwards and gets stuck in a tree. Crap. Do you think it's coming back anytime soon? Not unless someone gets it out of the tree, I imagine. Fine, I'll do it. Thanks, I owe you one. You climb the tree, getting a few scrapes and splinters in the process, and give the boomerang back to Doug. Yay, you reunited again. I think I know where I went wrong last time. I'm gonna give it another shot. Doug throws the boomerang up again and hits you in the back of the head. Both you and the boomerang fall to the ground.
Whoa! That was
Look,
so
Leia,
cool.
it came back. Your plan worked. Leia? You throw up a shaky thumbs up. You could walk off this concussion, probably. It wouldn't be the first time. At least Doug's happy, and you gain +2 smarts for helping him, but you also lose 2 charms.
Oh my.
Alright, so. I need to get my boldness down.
Is it 15?
15 boldness.
Is it?
What's
Somehow
going
fitting,
on?
though.
Huh?
It's somehow fitting to you.
Somehow I don't think so. Anyway, we'll go for the smarts. Our dating sims are back. You're sitting at the main stage for a panel titled "Are Dating Sims Back?" The stage is empty. After a few minutes, a shy-looking guy approaches the mic and says, "They're not, because they never left to begin with." The audience goes crazy. Crazy for dating sims. You gain +2 smarts, but learning dating sims will never stop being cool. But who gives a damn? Sawyer's finally arrived. After helping them tie their horse's reins to a parking meter, you let them look at your schedule. You want to go and get autographs, huh? I wonder if I know some of the celebrities signing today. Oh my god, no way. They booked the horse who played the protagonist in My Normal Sized Horse? We have to meet him. Sure. What was My Normal Sized Horse about? Magical horses or something? No. Magic and friendships are more of a pony thing. A horse's beauty shines brightest in mundane surroundings. My Normal Sized Horse is about a group of horses who live in an apartment in Manhattan. It focuses on the minutia of their everyday lives. So, it's like a horse version of Seinfeld? What's Seinfeld? Never mind. You get to the main stage and you are surprised to see that there's no lines for the horse's autograph. Sawyer approaches it with an almost spiritual awe. Can I have your hoof print, Mr. Horse? Of course you can, says the horse's handler. You're low-key disappointed the horse doesn't talk. Thank you so much. This is the best day of my life. Glad to hear it, kiddo. It's nice that there are still fans of this old horse left out there. Of course he still has fans. I was crushed when they cancelled My Normal Sized Horse. Is Mr. Horse working on anything new? Nah, the network decided that this stud's next stop is the glue factory. Oh, I didn't know. Mr. Horse is trained to use glue factory machinery?
Oh no.
You sweet summer child. He isn't.
Yeah. Maybe we were wrong about the high smarts for this.
Mr. Horse lets out the most beautiful, haunting neigh you've ever heard. You can't abandon him to the sticky fate. Save him from the glue factory. The problem is that the TV show was a sitcom. Reboot it as a gritty, hour-long drama about a horse detective who solves crime while fighting his addiction to ketamine? Unionize the glue factory. A union will fight for better workers' rights, such as dental insurance and not being turned into glue.
Yes, unionize.
Unionize.
I like how one of them's essentially House.
I mean, it would work. People would watch it, 100%.
Oh. I think I am more leaning towards the gritty reboot. Unionizing would be fun, but cut to 6 months later, when you and Sawyer are sharing a bowl of popcorn and watching the premiere of My Normal-Sized Horse After Dark. You'll never make it in this town, kid, says the hard-ass police chief. You're too bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. These streets will eat you alive. Says the detective, played by Mr. Horse. The fuck did you just say to me? Now this is quality television. It was nice of the producers to listen to our idea, even though we're just random people who mailed them a manuscript. Yeah, that surprised me. I guess they really will reboot anything, but it paid off this time. Did they give you anything for the script? Just $10,000? Whoa! It's not that much considering how much they sold the show to Netflix for. Still, it was nice of them. What are you gonna spend the money on? Something cool. Like $10,001 chicken nuggets.
Hell yeah.
Well, whatever makes you happy, I suppose. You are happy. And so is Sawyer, which is the best part. You lose 2 charm, but gain +2 creativity and plus 10,000 chicken nuggets.
You sure it's my turn?
Alright, Smiley, where are you heading?
You're chilling in your hotel room when suddenly a man dressed as a rat breaks in. He runs around while yelling, "I am the rat! I am the rat! Look at me, the rat!" And then he leaves as confusingly as he came. You call reception to complain. Ah, yes, that. It happens sometimes. Apologies, sir. We can compensate you with +2 creativity. Fuck it, you'll take that. Afterwards, you decide to check out the nerdy lingerie stand for scientific reasons, and find Zoe drooling over one of the display items.
Oh, hey there!
Hey, Smiley. You here to stare at Garfield's lasagna juree too? Jesus Christ. I need that furry thong on my body. I wholeheartedly agree. Are you gonna buy it? I want to, but it's so rare and so expensive. But it's okay, because I have a plan. I'm gonna sell the rights to Liam Prom. You mean your fanfic about an alternate reality filled with nothing but different iterations of Liam? Yep. Nice law drop, by the way. Very natural. See, this big-name publisher came to me a few months ago asking if they could adapt Liam Prom into an animated web series. I was hesitant because Liam Prom is my baby, and I didn't want some soulless executives changing it to fit their needs. But if I want this lingerie, some sacrifices must be made. I'm meeting with some company reps this afternoon to discuss contracts and usage rights. Kinda nervous though. I'm not very business-minded. I barely understand mortals' fascination with coupons. Why don't you bring me along? I've got business experience. I can help coach you through these meetings. You'd do that? Thank you so fucking much. I had no idea you were a good business negotiator. You absolutely aren't. What you are is willing to overstate your skills to impress your hot friends. Why don't we strategize some negotiation techniques before the meeting? It'd be good to have a plan before we get there. Dang, you always forget that overstating your skills usually requires you to prove said skills. What negotiation technique will you suggest for Zoe's meeting? Whenever she's interrupted, Have Zoe stand up and look out the window in a reflective, somber mood. The execs will be really impressed. Bring your negotiation rifle to give Zoe an edge in this bartering session.
Look, I mean, either option's good.
Yeah, I'll go with the top one. Oh, so mysterious. I like it. You help Zoe practice staring somberly out a window until it's time for her meeting in one of the community zone rooms. Hi, I'm Bernice, and this is Marla. We're representatives from Poob, a Dippy subsidiary partnered with Fibo LLC. Well, isn't that a fun word salad? I'm Zoe, and this is my assistant. Yes, hi, whatever. Let's talk turkey. We're prepared to offer you a hefty lump sum for the rights for this Liam prom thing of yours. Wait, just a lump sum? You mentioned royalties in the email. Yeah, well, the shareholders didn't go for that, but a lump sum is still quite a generous compensation for your little fan fiction. Miss Zoe, why are you standing by the window? People walking down the streets. Does anything ever really change? What are you talking about? Nothing, just contemplating. Please continue. Okay. Anyway, let's review the contract, specifically the section stipulating that Poob now owns exclusive merchandising rights to Liam's trademark man bun. I miss those halcyon days of youth when I ruled this city. My fucking city. Are you trying to psych us out about the royalties or something? Look, maybe we can negotiate a small percentage. You should have discussed that with me first, Bernice. The lump sum would have been more than adequate to sell or not to sell. That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler to suffer the crushing weight of capitalism, or to take arms and stay independently published. Fine. Maybe we can negotiate a 2.5% royalty. I'll have my secretary shoot a message to Dippy and Fibo on WordMonkey. Zoe glances away from the window to wink at you. You gain +2 charm for helping her negotiate, but you also lose 2 boldness.
Let's go somewhere with chairs.
Right. Where do I need to go to boost my fun? I suspect I need to boost that a little bit.
Community zone.
You attend a workshop at the community zone. A renowned hairstylist is teaching the top 5 anime hairstyles to hide your bald spot. You thought the Sailor Moon fringe would look good on you, but the Yu-Gi-Oh! Star shape takes the cake. It needs a metric ton of hair gel, but it really brings out your features. Man, I can't wait to be bald. You gain +2 fun, and what an amazing hairstyle. Later, you and April take a stroll around the merch hall. You've done this a dozen times already. It's just the two of you. It's kind of almost romantic.
Wow.
Oh, Zomtato. I just realised that I'm a zombie and I'm putting when that's my name. Look at that.
Yes, that, yeah.
I didn't notice that until just
I thought you'd actually purposefully done that, Tatty.
I didn't.
I was giving you all the credit until you said that.
Oh, look at that. What's that Vilocated statue?
Vocaloid.
Vocaloid. Okay, Vocaloid statue. Let's take a picture with it.
Very quickly, Daddy. A Vocaloid is like Hatsune Miku.
Okay. I don't know what that is either.
Fair enough.
April pulls out her phone to snap a selfie, but then she just gets a call that makes her face turn whiter. She takes a deep breath before answering it. Hi, Mother. Why are you calling me? Good afternoon, darling. What a privilege to finally hear your voice. You are aware that you've missed my last 6 calls. Sorry, I've been checking my phone much while I've been at the con. Is that so? I thought you were always on your phone managing the internet job of yours. I can hear the quotation marks over the phone, Mother. Good. Could you also hear my disappointment at you leaving Crow Dealer? Oh god.
Like Cirque du Soleil.
Oh right, okay. For whatever streaming Minecraft is. With all due respect, mother, I really don't want to have this argument again. This argument requires two opposing point of views with some disagreement to disagree validly, my dear. Be that as it may, I called you today to make sure you've registered your clown egg. Clown egg? Oh yeah, it's a tradition for clowns to paint their signature makeup on an egg and submit it to the clown egg registry so no one copies that look. Copies your look. Why are you telling me? Don't explain clowning to me, my dove. I'm not the one who dropped our noble craft for no
discernible reason.
Yeah. No, mother, I was explaining it to Zomtail. Who's that? They better not be some new lover of yours. You know your father and I would never approve of you seeing a non-clown. If you really are beginning to court, you should be talking to me. I have arranged for you a chaperone date for the Buffalo this kind. Well, I'm not even saying that word. What? You can't marry me off to Buffalo? He smells like eggs and honks whenever he breathes. Big yikes. You can't pursue April if she's unhappily married, so it looks like you need to show her mum that you're a valuable suitor, but how? Okay. You have just the thing for this. Not long ago, you recorded and edited a video introduction of an 80s video dating service. It explains you'd be good. Why you'd be a good lover. Call your friend Liam, and he'll confirm your death. He'll confirm your death clown. Oh, we're doing the 80s intro. You two go to the circus tents where April grew up, and after some perfunctory greetings, you roll your tape and get ready to dazzle her mum with your raw charisma. Hello, beautiful. Are you the one who's gonna show me a night of wonder? Will you grab my heart and jingle with both hands? I'm a sensitive soul who's just looking for love. I like go-getters, fun lovers, date havers, anyone who looks at me twice usually. If you like what you see, call the number at the bottom of the screen, please. How amusing. What a hilariously pathetic soul. So, you like it? Most certainly. You remind me of my husband. He was so cute when we met. So miserably pathetic. Our daughter here gets her patheticism from his side, you know. What? I see it now. Tate Zombo, you make such a good match for my daughter. Does that mean Buffalo's off the table? Yes. Away with that foul-smelling brute. Mother, I don't know what to say. And away with you two. I'm having a dinner party tonight and I still need to bring more rubber chickens. With a sigh of relief, the two of you say goodbye to April's mum and head back to the con. Thank you so much for helping me deal with her. Tom's how can I make it up to her? Oh, I know. I'll give you another favour to do for me. Can you please take my egg clown to the registry? Mother will kill me if I put it off any longer. But I've scheduled to stream soon. Thanks. She gives you the egg, kisses you on the cheek, and flaunts off. You'll never wash your face again. You gain 2 creativity and lose 1 to charm. Okay. God, look at my creativity. Well, I guess it's just you and me now, little buddy.
It's shopping time.
Welcome to my modest establishment. So modest it doesn't have a license. I like it. Don't be shy. Pick a box before the cease and desist gets here.
Okay, so
Oh.
very quickly. The first box, the dull Daniel does nothing. It's just a box. It doesn't do anything. Nothing changes. The next three on the top row will have a change of stats to varying degrees, starting with a small, a medium, or a large change. Then the bottom one, the first one is it changes things with the landmarks, so the places we can go. If you go to the second one, that changes. So that changes the characters' models, or the portraits and everything, and the artwork. And the third one, I believe, changes music. So now you can pick what you want.
This one I feel like is the juiciest. Now, does this just change my stats or like everybody's stats?
It depends. It depends what you pull. But you can either have it for yourself or give it to someone else.
Okay.
Money Montgomery. The amount of all stats gained or lost from events is doubled. Oh!
Son of a bitch! Alright.
No, I don't. That might be just for you. It might be for everyone.
I'm gonna assume it's just for her.
It's
Possibly.
Just for me, yeah.
It seems like we're all getting one, like our own individual.
Hey there. Fancy a mystery box? Nobody knows what's in them, so pick one, and we'll both find out. I'm going for buff bugs. Oh, so you like buff bugs? It immortalizes some of the most legendary wrestlers of an underground insect league that was popular years ago, but beware, these big muscles come packing big effects on stats. I'll have it for myself. The Battle Beetle. Oh! Oh no!
Wow.
Every turn, your own stats will keep swapping positions until you choose a location. Actually, that's really good.
Could be really good, or it could be really bad.
Well, no, that means
Really bad.
that means I can get it. I can get my boldness low at the end
If you're lucky.
if I'm lucky.
Aye.
Well, we know how RNG stuff goes for me, so if you've got cash to spare, I've got a box for you. Go ahead, pick one and suffer the consequences. Let's go down the middle then. Leo, office manager. Well, all your stats go incognito. Time to show off your good memory.
Oh no!
Just give me a second to screenshot this, guys. No.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness.
Oh!
You do have really bad RNG.
I grab a box, they're all the same. I'm going to go with that one.
Leading tooth fungus. What?
This item makes you catch something. You really need to pop something quite often.
Oh no!
You lose all your money and you'll get random crap.
Jesus.
All right, time for the next part of the comic. So, Leah, you're in
What
control.
time it is? It's Yep, it's comic time. Time to brainstorm. Why did you choose your current career? I made a bet while I was drunk. Great prospects for a good dental plan. Oh, that's that's for you. They gave away a cool T-shirt if you joined, and to get laid. This pains me because of the industry I work in and just how old all the people I work with are. But that's where my first inclination goes. What about the three of you?
Wow.
Yeah, go away to get laid.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, good to see how much that's changed.
You hope to never go to prison because of this. Crimes against colour theory, illegal drawing of people kissing, accidental murder. You want all murders to be purpose, preferably. Stealing someone else's poop.
Now, I'm not like griping on it, but considering your mystery box, I feel like the last one is so fitting.
Yeah. Just got full in on the poop theme, Teddy.
Oh.
This is your canon in my head now, by the way.
Let's stick to the schedule.
Oh, oh, Ronzi's poop friend? Yeah, I know him.
How did that happen?
Again, I need to do the hover. My memory's so shit.
It's alright. That's creativity, that's smart. That's
There we go. I was trying to
fun.
get to the expo, but my joystick was like, no, because I think expo is boldness.
The lobby. The lobby is bold.
Oh, I see, I see.
Community zone is fun.
Okay.
Oh hell yeah.
You're tired from all the shenanigans at the con, but a severe case of FOMO prevents you from going back to the hotel. If you take a power nap here in the lobby, you'll be well rested and technically not miss out. Lots of people trip on you, but they say nothing as they imagine you sleeping as a cosplay performance referencing some movie or anime. You get some rest and chew boldness from not giving a single fuck. Later, you're sitting around thinking about Doug, as you often do. What was up with his sudden boomerang fixation? Hopefully that hype has died by now. I hope not. Hey Leia, I'm glad I ran into you. Are you free right now? Yes, why? Because I want to take you on a date?
What a twist!
To the annual SpookyCon meetup for Boomerang enthusiasts. Why is there a Boomerang meetup at a con all about nerd culture? I wondered that myself. It seems weird, since so many nerds are uncool and boomerangs are the pinnacle of coolness. Sure, that's what you meant. This feels like when I married Shane in Stardew Valley, I'm gonna be honest. Regret is starting to edge in. Anyway, do you want to go with me? I get nervous around new people, so it'd be nice if I was there with someone I already like. Ugh, he's too cute to refuse. You followed him to the dumb boomerang meetup. Whoa, this is amazing. I never thought I'd be in the presence of so many designer boomerangs. Neither did I, to be totally honest. I really hope these people like me. I'm only an amateur boomerang expert. They've got to be like expert. Actually, they all look as wide-eyed and wet-eared as Doug, throwing their boomerangs and doing the walk of shame to go retrieve them. Still, Doug clearly needs a confidence boost right now, so why don't you give him a tip on how to impress his fellow boomerang dorks? Introduce yourself by yelling boom, orang. Everyone loves a good catchphrase. Get another boomerang. Nobody else here has two boomerangs. Ooh.
Double the boomerangs, double the fun.
Dual-wield boomerangs.
Absolutely. Instead of DP, it's DB. Let's go. That's perfect. And to think Liam said it was a waste of money for me to get a backup boomerang. I sure showed him. You watch Doug approach the other enthusiasts with a boomerang in each hand. Hey guys, my name's Doug. I'm pioneering a new frontier in boomerang enthusiasm. 2 boomerangs. Dude, that's awesome. I can't believe no one's ever thought to do that before. How does it work? Do you throw them both at the same time, or do you wait for one to come back before you throw the other like a perpetual boomerang machine? I'm still refining the technique. First, I gotta figure out how to throw them so they return. Haha. Hey, no sweat. All of us started from the bottom. It takes hours of practice and dedication to be a real boomerang master. But you're coming strong out of the gate. 2 boomerangs. The future really is now. I have to say, I like a big, strong guy with a thick rang in each hand. Yes, sir. Ah, shucks. Come here, Doug. You're one of us now. Let's work on your double boomerang technique. You're gonna be the envy of the boomerang forum.
Yeah.
I'd love to. Look, Leia, I'm officially a boomerang guy. You're not totally stoked about that, but you gain 4 fun for helping Doug anyway. You also lose 4 creativity.
Jeez.
Take my hand.
Jesus.
I would have thought the double rang was quite creative.
Gee.
Well, Rodzi, good luck.
Oh. That doesn't really matter where I go.
I mean, those 6s are just swapping.
I know, I was gonna be like, that's your best bet. Right there.
Oh. Look out here. At the community zone, you find several 5D chess matches going on at the same time. Time to prove you're smart to this whole con. You play 5 matches at the same time. You make fast decisions going from chess table to chess table. Everyone's impressed. Until they realize you lost all chess matches in just a few moves. Well, you may have gained 0 smarts, but you surely gained +2 fun. Time to flex your writing muscles. You're attending a workshop hosted by Zoe, author of Liam Prom, a popular fanfic about a world where everyone is Liam.
Zoe enters the scene.
Thanks for coming, everyone. I'm gonna share some writing tips. Then you'll get to flash write some fanfics of your own. Isn't that exciting? I'm so nervous. Zoe's such a good writer. What if she hates my work and stops being my friend and shadow bans me from reading Liam Pom ever again?
Fear not, pathetic mortals.
Fear not, Doug. We've trained for this. The thousands of pages of fan fiction you've consumed were all leading up to this moment. Some quick and dirty tips are, well, to keep your fic quick and dirty. Write as much as you want for the rough draft, then cut the excess and keep the sexy parts. Also, don't be afraid to get weird with it. The readers came into your house, and if they don't like how you decorate the place, they can leave. Finally, never forget the loo. That's writing advice, and good life advice in general. Yes, Zoe, you are correct. Now, get writing. Stir my heart and my loins. I'll be around to check on you. I looped up my keyboard, but I keep making typos, and I still don't have a good fanfic idea. Oh, Doug. I've got one. You should write a 2-page essay on all of the good deeds I did this week. I'm not doing your homework for the Redemption Arc program, Omen. Why not? It would be fictional. It fits the criteria. Surely you can do better than that. Suggest a fanfic for Doug to write. 9 to 5 Dungeon, a slice of life about Doug working an office job as a low-level monster in a dungeon. Bad artists. Copy. Good artists steal. You've heard of Liam Prom. Now it's time for OmenCon. Ooh. I don't really condone plagiarism, but this could be interesting. I do like Omen.
I also don't know if there's room for 2 boomerangs in an office job. Like, I'm just saying, true to
That
the
is
canon,
true. True.
It's a lot of boomeranging in a cubicle.
Yeah, but as a low-level monster in a dungeon, he could be a monster in a dungeon that he attacks with double boomerangs.
Like a bloody
His
hammer
arms
bro.
could be boomerangs. Oh my god, we need to find this game and play it.
At least if he's in a cubicle, he's got to get the boomerangs back because it's a fairly short distance.
True.
Can't lose what never left.
I think I'm gonna go with OmenCon. Oh no, that would be bold. I don't want to get my boldness up.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but like make your decision.
No. I'll go with a dungeon because I do need to think about that because I have a target. You all don't really have a target right now.
But again, your
I got a
stats are
target.
like swapping
Squishy.
every turn. Onesies.
True.
I just don't know where the target sits.
Yeah. Well, at the end of a boomerang.
Yeah. Put a boomerang in my pocket. Come here, Doug.
Works for me.
Yeah, okay. They say write what you know, so I guess I could do something with this prompt. 9 to 5 dungeon, eh? I love it. Have you worked in a dungeon before, Doug? Nah, but my dad does. He wants me to get an honest job like his someday, so I've been to the job site with him a few times. Your father gets defeated by adventurers over and over as a profession? Yep. It's basically the slime equivalent of the American dream.
Pathetic.
What an injustice. If I owned a dungeon, Doug, I would appoint you as Chief Slime Officer, and no one would kill you under my tutelage. Hey, you could use that. Why don't you put Omen in your fic too? Every dungeon needs an evil final boss. A dungeon boss, eh? Now there is a profession I can get excited about. My slimes would be the most fearsome slimes in all the land. I'd give them guns and teach them karate. I'd love to learn the ancient art of gun karate. Good idea. Let us study gun karate, Doug, for writing research.
Yes.
Ooh, a training arc. Bring on the sweaty gym clothes and fan service shop. Omen produces 2 guns from you don't want to know where. No, I really do. And starts making karate chopping motions while firing bullets into the air. Hi-ya! Thus, 9 to 5 dungeon was born. You gain +2 smarts for your prompt, but lose 2 creativity. Oh, it's creativity was the other side. Oh, that's fair.
But there's too many options.
Too many options, and you don't know what you said, sir.
Yeah. You find some teenagers selling their own fanzines. Oh, so cute. You check them out and they are awful. As far as you remember, you had better taste when you were their age. To show them how it's done, you make your own zine right in front of them. What a mentor. You leave it on their stand so they can sell it. They don't seem to like you, but the awesome zine you made nets you +2 charm. Right after that, Zoe comes running up to you with Liam sauntering along behind her. Hey, there's my fearless assistant. Ready for another episode of dealing with corporate bullshit until Liam promised sold and Zoe gets her Garfield lingerie? I sure am, but why is Liam here? It's Liam prom, not Smiley prom, oh uppity one. I've been hired as the official Liam consultant to make sure this all goes smoothly. Someone clearly woke up on the wrong side of the coffin today. Nevertheless, you tag along to the community zone where the execs have rented a room for this meeting. Hello, we have limited time, and time is money, so let's get right to it. We're willing to offer Zoe the 2.5% royalty we discussed. We're also offering both of you an onboarding bonus and a free reusable water bottle. Wow! That all sounds too good to be true. Because it probably is. What are we expected to give you in return for these things? Nothing too big. Poop just wants to make this amazing story more, how do I put this, appealing to the average consumer.
Sure about that.
But doesn't Liam Prom's success speak for itself? Millions of people read it every... We're not talking about the unmarketable Zoomers on AO4 and Tumblr. We're talking about real customers. Yes, and our focus groups have shown that the titular Liam's personality isn't exactly universally beloved. Good! In addition, Poop has acquired some new sponsors, and they'd like to incorporate some light product placement into the Liam Prom web series.
Absolutely not.
Blasphemy! I am not a product to be bought and sold. Well, that's not entirely true. I'm literally selling you right now, like this right now. But it's for a good cause. I need the lingerie. We'll make this simple. Which new Liam character would you be willing to integrate in order to appease our shareholders? Delicious Soda Hands Liam? Or Sexy Demon Bad Boy Liam?
I like me a good soda and I like me a good knife. This is a tough decision.
I think the obvious one is the Sexy Demon Bad Boy, and that's why I'm going to go with Soda Hands. Okay. It sounds dumb, but no dumber than some of my other characters, like Roadrunner Liam. Meep meep. No, Zoe, Roadrunner Liam has very legitimate reasons to exist. Nah, I literally just watched an old Roadrunner cartoon and was like, you know what would be even dumber than this? A Roadrunner with Liam's face on it. If you sign off on Soda Hands Liam, we have a soda brand willing to inject millions of dollars into the project. It would allow us to expand our merchandising sites and maybe even fund a Liam Prom dating sim you wanted to make. Liam! Like, obviously I would never do this if you weren't comfortable with it, but be honest, have you really never dreamed of having sodas for hands? Liam looks at his hands in contemplative silence. I suppose it could be useful, especially if I was craving some soda. But wouldn't the cans just become empty after I drank the soda? It could be infinite soda if that's what it takes to you to say yes. But that doesn't make anatomical sense. Liam, we can make it work. They could be like testicles, you know? You empty them, but then they fill back up with more, soda. I guess that makes a sort of sense. It's perfect. Just picture it. We'll have a billboard showing Soda Hands Liam giving a thirsty man a drink from his appendages. And the motto? As natural as any other bodily fluid. Get a taste of Liam. Yo, toast to that. You gain +2 fun for the joy of Soda Hands Liam, but lose 2 boldness.
My turn already.
If only I knew what that meant.
I don't know where I'm gonna go. I think I'll go hotel. You go to a hotel, before you can do anything, you're ambushed by an irrepressible urge to poop. You feel lucky since you don't feel like you have the nerve to put anywhere else. You stop to chat with Little April, which is what you've been calling the clown egg since April made the mistake of trusting you with. And that's why Cars 3 is the best installment of the franchise. You agree, don't you, Little April? Hi Zomty, who are you talking to? No, we're definitely not the smaller, more delicate version of you. Okay, silly goose, I just wanted to ask if you want to get a bite to eat. My treat. April, first, just the hard-working son that we were hoping to see. What are you doing out here? You should be using your downtime between autographing sessions and to practice your signature. Chop chop. I'm actually going to get lunch with Zomtate, if it's okay with you, Ms. Manager. Who him? Please don't tell me that you two are on a date. Date is a violation of your contract. Having a romantic partner would be terrible for your brand and make it harder for your fans to develop social relationship with you. Maybe that's a good thing. What? I do sympathize with you, April. It must be difficult knowing that your contract is forever binding and you're going to die alone. There. When does it stop hurting? Never, silly. But you know, Marla, there might be a way to make April happy and make us money. If she's dating another hot, trendy musician, her popularity might go up. What? Not a bad idea. Perhaps I could set April up on a highly publicised date with Pascal Burnett. Her last album was a hit. I can't date Pascal Burnett. I've never met her. So, this isn't good. There's got to be a way to put an end to April's manager's celebrity power couple scheme before it begins. You gotta sell yourself in the only language corporate skills only corporate skills understand. A dynamic PowerPoint presentation full of charts and buzzwords. The most remarkable part of celebrity couples is a dramatic breakup. Then you could be the rebound and sell the fantasy to normal people and have a chance to celebrities. Oh, I like the normal people having a chance to celebrities angle. That's a great carrot to dangle in front of April's fan base. Indeed, I can see the comments now. If someone this boring and irrational can catch April's eye, what's stopping me? Ouch! Of course, we'll still need to get some ground rules with you, Zomtate. Right, I didn't think we'd just let you go run off with our sleek, adorable financial asset without any oversight, did you? 1. You have never to monopolise April's time. She cannot be late to any of her concerts, streams, rehearsals, public appearances, or legally required bathroom breaks. 2. If you and April break up, she's entitled to an Alame Squire share of the estate unless or until she writes in the breakup song about you that hits double platinum. 3. You and April are to never do anything that could result in procreation during your sexual encounters. I loathe pregnancy scandals and I'm not taking any chances. So Adam's still on the table then. Do we have to talk about all of this right now, Miss Manager? It's embarrassing. Sorry, April, but it's high time we discuss the Birds and the Bees contract. Sign here, here, and here. Bear in mind that we still need to stage some initial dates between Pascal and April before Zomtato can play the rebound. So be sure to keep things platonic until the interlude is filled. A split headlights. Otherwise, we'll show you with an inch of your lives. Ciao. At least I guess it's all our backs, but it looks like we're going to the restaurant together is out of the question now. Maybe we could go back to the hotel and order room service instead. It's a deal. You gain 2 charm for convincing everyone that Pascal's better off as April's ex, but lose 2 creativity.
Let's trade places. Okay, so everyone choose a celebrity. Say your choices out loud to the other players before advancing.
Any celebrity?
Any celebrity.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds. Oh,
I'm gonna say Avril Lavigne. don't know why she popped in my head, but Avril Lavigne.
Tom Holland.
Keronzi died.
No, I'm thinking. Lucy Liu.
She blew.
All right, Teddy, you're in control.
Oh, I'm in control. Sorry, right. The players decide. Players order a deciding based on how unsurprising it would be to know how they're basically part of a funny community. Starting to end.
Tom Holland is first. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Tom
like
Holland
it
is
would not
absolutely
surprise me if Tom Holland is the furry.
You were Tom Holland, Siley, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Ryan
be.
Reynolds.
I wouldn't be surprised if Ryan Reynolds was either.
And unironically too, you know?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now,
So-
who would be out? Avril Lavigne or Lucy Liu?
I'd say Avril over Lucy Liu. I mean, I think Lucy Liu's a
Yeah.
bit-
Yeah.
Well, I moved up the rank and I'm now third instead of last.
Oh no.
Okay, so now you need to go and join the person who you were going for. So this is Smiley.
Yeah. But given that I wasn't going for anyone in particular, and if I go after Zoe like I did before, then that's going to block Leia for what she's doing. I'll just go on this table.
Okay.
You feel like spending time with yourself, so you decide to visit the local museum by yourself.
isn't as bad as I feared.
You're loving the con, but between all the crowds and the activities and near-death experiences, this vacation is starting to feel like more work than real life. All that makes you really appreciate the quiet of places such as this museum. You gain +2 boldness.
I'm undead tired.
First of all, thank you. I'm really looking forward to double fisting boomerangs. So
I also love the fact that you've got 23 for fun.
So now you get to learn more about Doug.
we already know how he spends most of his time.
We
I know
also
what his
know-
family does. I'm gonna go with his past. Like school days and all that, not the best years of my life for sure.
Sorry.
Oh, we can talk about something else if you prefer. Nah, school wasn't that bad, and it had good things, like April.
Really?
Oh, the spike of jealousy? IRL right now? This is wild. Yeah, April and I go way back. We went to the same high school. I think we probably met when we were around 13 or 14. She was a bit shy back then, with braces and all. We were two socially awkward teenagers, but one day we discovered we liked the same nerdy things. Man, those years can be so friggin' hard. It's life-saving to find someone who shares the same hobbies and passions as you know? Ha, I 100% know Doug. Yep, so April and I started hanging out, talking about anime and playing lots of video games. She'd always wipe the floor with me. She's way more competitive than you'd think. Always losing would have been a bit of a bummer if it wasn't for her coming up with the funniest bits and jokes while playing. It's like the best gaming commentary ever. It always cracked me up. I'd be all like, April, the world needs to hear your jokes. Good thing she heard you, right? With her streaming channel and all? Exactly, she followed my advice, and I was her first ever viewer. She'll always have me by her side. Man, she with Doug is an uphill battle so far. Did you know back then she would always defend me when some meanie picked on me? Ugh, I would totally punch anyone who ever talked to you badly. Don't worry, Leia, it almost never happens nowadays. I guess it's just that teenagers can be mean sometimes. But still, hearing you say that warms my heart. Thanks, truly. You told Doug, or you hold Doug's hand and look him in the eye with support and reassurance. This beautiful man must be protected at all costs. He is just too pure for this
I smell
world.
fries.
Talk to her about her past, I guess.
Oh.
How I Met Doug, that's surely a story of it. But I'm assuming this is going to go right down the same line you've just done. I'd love to hear that. Great. I'm thinking about we used to do the same high school back then. I was 13 or 14 or more. I would have the worst nervous breakdowns ever. I can imagine being 14 is not easy. Nah, you can't. It was nice, nasty. Nowadays I only have one or two of them now and then. But back then, big yikes, it was super embarrassing. So there was this one day that I accidentally unplugged my earphones during class, right? Oh, not good. That's an understatement from Tale. All of a sudden, the music was like banging and loud in the whole class could hear. Worst of all, it was some J-rock song that I was basically outing myself as a weeb. You could hear the judgment in everyone's eyes. I was losing it. I wanted to die so bad, but Doug, as a big nerd that he is, got excited when he realised that it was the opening scene to an anime he loved. Oh, he said it out loud, all hype, so the class started laughing at both of us. We still were the butt of the jokes that day, but we were the butt of the jokes together, and that made it more bearable. Oh.
Yeah.
And from that day on, I felt a bit like a less of a weirdo and a bit less alone. We've stuck together since. That's so friggin' nice. I hope I can make you feel like that day one day.
I don't think so.
But you're one big weirdo. If anything, sometimes it makes me think that being a weirdo can be a good thing, you silly goose. Like, I'd totally be the butt of the joke with you any day. I could learn a thing or two from a master of being the butt of jokes. April. Just kidding. Honk. Encouraged by her words, you share with April some of the most legendary times that you were the butt of the jokes. She almost chokes from laughter, which makes you fuzzy
I
inside.
need to satisfy my sweet tooth.
Oh, it's here as well? Oh dear.
This is great fun.
Really, I clicked, but okay. I'm just gonna call Sawyer again, just to lock it in. You and Sawyer go on a lovely stroll through the park.
I feel like I'm walking on a dream.
Sawyer is quite the capable outdoors person. They identified several animal tracks on your trail. They can identify pigeon tracks versus seagulls, rabid raccoons versus normal raccoons, couples on a romantic stroll versus couples who will soon be walking to a divorce court. Hopefully this lovely date solidifies your footsteps as walking into Sawyer's opens arms.
That nap really inspired me.
On you, Teddy.
Right, it's almost time for you to find a date, but first it's almost time to publish your comic. Now's your chance for the final brainstorming session to publish it. What's the best way to combat a hungover? Intense postage slams, passionately kissing old man, 6 years or major in biomedical engineering, holding a heavy object between your butt cheeks.
You know what I'm gonna say already. I'm sorry.
It's gotta be the holding the object, isn't it?
Maybe.
Have to go with the theme.
Maybe.
Stay on brand.
Oh.
The perfect coffee
Jesus,
table
my fun
comic.
is like off the charts.
I know.
If you were in a band, what would you name it? Twin Dolphins of Fire, Surgical Eye Removal, Kawaii Eyes Forever, Anal Bead Sexy Deadly Whiplash.
Well, the last one's definitely you, Keronzi.
What's that?
It is. I think I'm going to be choosing that. Oh dear.
Now you have to try and get that. You have to somehow get that into the Monday Final Fantasy session, Keronzi. Just that phrase and see how the others react.
You sure it's my turn?
Oh, can I point out your fun now is at 29? Oh yeah.
Leia's fun's at 29. You're all got pretty high fun. Taddy, yours at 21 and Ron's is at 25. And who knows for me? The great mystery in the sky. So I literally have no idea then where to go. I don't think I've been here. Walking around the lobby, you see a flood of people coming in from the other areas. Crowd stampede! Try not to panic, you remember what your yoga teacher taught you. When you get caught in the middle of a crowd stampede, remember to go with the flow. You do! And the flow consists of the crowd trampling you. Still, you gain +2 bonus for braving the stampede.
Eldritch cutie reporting.
Hey, Smiley! Before you go off and do some hijinks, can I borrow your legal expertise one last time? Today's the big day. I'm signing the contract to sell Liam Prom and buying my lingerie. If you help me close this deal, I might let you see me in it. If you'd be into that. Fuck yeah! You follow Zoe like a horny duckling into the meeting room. Hey, there's our favorite little rising star. We have the contract here for you. We've even put some sticky notes where you need to sign, so you don't even have to read it. Wow, that's so convenient. Zoe, I think we should still read the contract. Oh, you think so? Good thing you're here. You and Zoe spent several minutes reading the contract. It's not great. I see my 2.5% royalty included here, but why does it say it'll be paid out in Liam coin? That's our new patented cryptocurrency. It'll definitely probably appreciate in value, maybe. And what's this clause about an arranged marriage to the Princess of Monaco? Oh, that's not for you. Bernice, your team must have mixed in some pages from a different contract. Whoops! Yeah, definitely not for you. I'll have my interns fired and replaced by Monday. Is the clause about consenting to live in the publishing office's basement with the other content farmers also a mistake? Now I know where you got your ideas, Keronzi. No, that's one for you. The upside is that it offers a hybrid work-from-home schedule. Your home being the basement, of course. We just retitled it. Ooh la la. I don't feel I should sign this contract in this state. Perhaps we can make some compromises, but be aware that you won't get everything you want. That's just the nature of business. Yeah, I guess. But still, some of these clauses are straight up whack. Smiley, which one do you think we should get rid of? The one stating the corporation retains the rights to Liam, not the IP, but Liam himself. You're not ready to say goodbye yet. Or the clause that states that Zoe must eat a tuna sandwich as part of her marketing strategy. Everyone knows that Zoe hates tuna sandwiches. I'm not that averse to losing Liam. Let's go with a tuna sandwich.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Oh, you got it, because this is the one where you've got to get the right choice.
Ah.
So you were lucky, and your fun is highest.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Who knows what impact that has?
That shows my memory's atrocious, because in my head I was not tracking fun as being the highest.
I thought your fun was at like 9 or 8 when it went incognito.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was when it got incognito. Oh, Smiley. You mean you read my 6-page ramble on how tuna makes no sense on a sandwich? Of course. I read everything you publish, no matter how weird or nonsensical. That means a lot to me, because tuna sandwiches are so gross. Like, tuna's not a bad fish. I gave it a 6 out of 10, but putting it in a sandwich? Terrible combo. I know. I remember you saying that you would literally rather cut your arm off than eat a tuna sandwich. And then you cut your actual arm off to prove your point. Yep. That's how I found out my arms grow back. Good to know. Fun times. So anyway, why do you put this tuna sandwich clause in here anyway? What's the point? Well, we need to get everyone talking about Liam Prom. That requires some wowzer publicity stunts, like you eating a tuna sandwich. Can't I do some other shocking thing, like, I don't know, cutting my own arm off? Our lawyers normally advise us against that sort of thing, but I suppose if you're consenting... Sure! Anything to promote my baby, unless it's eating a tuna sandwich. Yuck. Great! So are you ready to sign the contract now?
Nope.
God, no! Also, remove the arranged marriage clause and the Liam coin thing. I'll only be paid in USD, thank you very much. Ugh, fine. I'll contact our lawyers and get the ball rolling. Several minutes of execu speak and legalese later, Zoe finally signs the contract. I could have done this without you, Smiley. To think I almost signed a contract that required me to eat tuna sandwiches.
This is a
That was sweet of you to remember, you little stalker. I love a man who listens to every random thing I say on the internet. Hooray for that! You gain +2 fun for helping Zoe secure a tuna-free contract.
Let's go.
Oh god, the struggle of the joysticks. I'm trying to go to the hotel, if you would believe it.
You can use your mouse.
Where are you, Mouse? My goodness. You're chilling at the hotel room with nothing to do. Looking around for cheap entertainment, you notice April's purse hanging from a chair. Will you dare violate the sanctity of an idol's purse? Of course you will. You grab the purse, open it, and... Oh no, no way. This is too horrible to describe. Don't count on me to utter these words. Here, have your creativity and go imagine it on your own. I'm out. Excellent. Afterwards, you get a text from Doug inviting you to an arcade. You're thrilled until you realize it won't be just the two of you.
Hi there.
Yay, Leia's here. You remember me, my boomerang friends, right? They officially accepted me into their boomerang gang. Sup, noob? I'm sure you can boomerang, but can you boomer hang? You gotta be at least a level 5 boomeranger to chill with our gang, but joke's on them, I'm a level 5 boomer. I'm so sorry to disappoint you, but boomerangs aren't my thing. Oh, hey, Doug, why the fuck did you invite this square? Let it go, dude. Once Doug's friends see the awesome power our boomerangs wield, she'll be dying to be as cool as us. Sure. So, what game should we play first? I'm a big fan of skee-ball. That doesn't involve boomerangs. If we're not gonna play with our boomerangs, what the hell are we doing here? I was actually suggesting we play skee-ball with our boomerangs. It's good target practice. Ah, hell yeah, I'm going first. They throw their boomerang, completely miss the skee-ball machine, and hit a child in the back of the head. I meant to do that. Not bad, but I bet I could trip the kid across the knees with my return throw. Watch and learn. Wait, let our new boomer bro take a shot. Think you can handle it, big guy? Yeah, of course I can handle it. Everybody, watch me assault this innocent child. I tell you, the men I pick in life. God, these guys suck total ass. But Doug's too blinded by his desire to be cool to see it himself. That means you need to save him. Prove to Doug that he doesn't need to be in a boomerang gang to be cool. Alright, make him realize the boomerang gang are shitty fake friends. Tell them Doug is moving and needs some help if they're not too busy. Put an end to this nonsense by calling the cops. Boomerangs are classified as a deadly weapon.
Okay, so now you need to work out which one each is and what you have the highest stat in.
I mean, I'm not a narc, you know?
This is not vibes.
Alright, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make him realize that they're shitty, fake friends. I think I'm gonna get caught in a lie. But I'm definitely not a narc, so... Say, Doug, you're moving tomorrow, right? Do you think your new friends here can help us load up your stuff? Oh, he's actually moving? Huh? Wait, I'm moving? Okay. I love him. I had no idea. I really need to get a planner or something. Well, can any of you help? Sounds boring, but I guess that's what boomerang gangs are for. We'll help. Well, that backfired, not only because they didn't act like assholes, but because now you actually have to help Doug move tomorrow. Hey. Thank you all for coming. I've got some boxes packed that we can carry to the moving van. You want us to carry them? No way. I could injure my throwing arm and have to give up the boomerang for life. We just gotta get creative. Watch. I'll tape the tableware box to my boomerang and throw it into the truck. They attempt this maneuver. Long story short, Doug's gonna need new plates.
Oh no.
I don't think that was the smartest idea you've ever had. Yeah, the logic wasn't all there. Let's try it again with 2 boomerangs. The boomerang gang tries moving more of Doug's boxes by taping them to boomerang. It goes as well as anybody with half a brain can expect it to. Haha, this is fun. I'll bet someone $5 I can hit Doug's fridge with my boomerang from across the street. I don't feel like that's very productive. Why not? Boomeranging is always productive. Doug, why do you still hang around this boomerang hater? That's a good question. You better go lay it. Oh,
Yeah, you picked the wrong. You picked the wrong option.
I need to focus on boomeranging my fridge. Well, I know what you won't be boomeranging. I'm out of here. Half of Doug's stuff is destroyed. He's still friends with those douchebags, but sooner or later, you gotta tell him he doesn't actually have a new apartment to move into. All things considered, this wasn't your best idea. You lose 4 charm.
Is there a fruit
I have
stand
no
near
more
you?
charm.
Ow.
I was gonna say your charms is 0. Let's go main stage. You walk towards the main stage and you feel your bowels trembling. Really? Quick, you gotta run back to the hotel. You miss the panel you were looking forward to, but who cares? But hey, your butt was very interesting things to say. Later, you and April's clown egg are having one of your non-frequent heart-to-heart chats. Hey, can I tell you a secret? Little April, I think I'm really starting to like Big April, and this might be crazy, but I think she might like me too. But you can't tell her, okay? Not even the telepathic connection I'm convinced you two share. Then the alarm goes off. April's done her work for the day. You stuff little April in your pocket and run off to meet with her big sister.
Hi, cutie pie.
Hi Zontail, it's great seeing you. What do you want to do now that I'm free? Whatever you feel like. I really hope nobody tries to split us up this time. Gosh save, it's crazy how, if that happened again, who would even try to come between us now? A jealous ex, or maybe the government. Well, anyways, I was thinking we could... Hey April, I've been looking over for you. I met this guy that you have to date. Since when did you like to play matchmaker, Nico? Since right now! Me, my new friend of your soulmate, Serpentento. What? Oh, Serpentento. Hold on, my sweet tropical flower. Let me wrap myself around your gorgeous, delicate throat. You're joking, right? I would never joke around with true love between a clown and a sexy snake. Damn it, little April. I should have known there'd be another bump in the road to make Big April mine. What the heck, Zonte? Oh, I thought you registered the clown egg days ago. Instead, you're just talking to it? That's so creepy. This seems like a bad time, Supporter, and I can come back later. Yikes, the psychosexual attachment you formed with little April seems to have freaked out Big April. There is any way you could smooth this over and still get the girl?
Yeah, once again, you pick the one that's got the highest stat attached to it.
Oh. Explain to Abel that it isn't creepy because you've collected all the painted eggs that look like your friends. Explain to April that you could never abandon something as precious as an egg she laid. Oh, what? She laid an egg. Oh, what?
No.
Not so charming. Oh well. You heard me. How could I abandon your precious child for some cold, unloving registry? You really think I laid this egg? Yeah, well, yeah. Out of that clown clothes suit. My what? Oh, you didn't know? Sex is really going downhill, huh? There's an orifice that ejects at the lower body excretions such as poop, eggs, and I know what the fuck. I just don't have one. Are you sure about that? When was the last time you checked?
Oh Jesus, this is gaslighting.
Or are you just embarrassed? It's okay that you lay eggs, Paul. I was just grossed out. I was only grossed out for like 2 days. But little April's grown at me. She has your scent. Go on, smell her. This is so creepy. I can't believe I fell for another weirdo. I honestly just quit dating and well, I hit. Wait, you fell for me? I did. That ship shield. Stay the fuck away from me again.
I think I'll leave.
Time to part. Far away, Hong Kong. Aww. Oh.
Oh my.
Well, I feel like the 2 flannels are out.
All right. I need to get boldness low. There we go.
Nice.
You entered a competitive tarot tournament because you're reckless enough to gamble your entire future. Sounds like streaming. You, after several hanged men and burning towers, you decide to harness the power of celestial bodies. With your best Yu-Gi-Oh impression, you throw down Pluto. Pluto isn't a planet anymore. You're playing with an old deck. You're disqualified, and your opponent also predicts that you'll die of chlamydia. Oh, jeez. While you just gained +1 terrible fate, you also got +2 fun because dying from chlamydia means at some point you'll get laid. Not quite, but... Oh, dear me. Later, you're hanging out at the con with Sawyer. They're being a good sport, but you're aware that this nerdy, indoorsy activity isn't really their scene. So, what's next, Cult Daddy K? Another panel? Actually, I was going to suggest spending the second half of the day doing something you like to do. Oh, like what? We could go for a hike, or to a petting zoo, or go horseback riding? Say no more. I'd love to go horseback riding. Besides, Biscotti could really use the exercise after being tied up in the parking lot for so long. Are you gonna bring your horse? I'd love to finally meet the famous Thunderfuck 3.
Right, Ronzi, you have to rename your chocobo in Final Fantasy.
Yep.
I don't think I can get away with that in Final Fantasy. He sounds like a beaut. To think he won 4 Kentucky Derbies before the age of 3. I didn't even know they did multiple derbies a year. Right. Now's a good time to mention that you've been convincing Sawyer you're an ace equestrian in your own right. Oh dear. The lie spiraled out of control, as lies often do, and you wound up telling them that you ride a prize stallion named Thunderfuck 3. Thunderfuck the 3rd. Well, Thunderfuck's so talented, they just had to add a second derby to give everyone a chance to see him. Nice! Anyway, I'll grab Biscotti, and you go get Thunderfuck from the 5-star horse hotel you put him up in, and we'll meet each other at the park. See you soon! Well, shit. Guess it's time to put your imaginary horse where your mouth is. You take a moment to reflect on the fact that you really don't need to lie like this. You can connect with people even if you aren't the best at the thing they like. They can grow to like you for other reasons, like your personality. Incredible. Unfortunately, it's way too late to back out now. You gotta find a horse fast. According to your arcane knowledge, someone bitten by a werehorse becomes a horse themselves. It's like a trick to get free horses. Go to a horse shop and say it's your birthday. There's a good chance they'll gift you a horse for your birthday. The bottom one is probably charm.
Not boldness?
I had to reread that.
That could be-
because I misheard you when you said go to a horse shop. instead of River. But in new context, yes, I believe that one is probably charmed.
It could be bold, you're not wrong. According to your arcane knowledge, someone bitten by a werehorse becomes a horse themselves. It's like a trick to get 3 horses. That could be smart,
Or creative.
or it could be creativity.
Yeah, that feels creative.
I'm gonna take a risk on the top one being creative, because if it is, it doesn't matter what the bottom one is. And if the bottom one is bold, again, it doesn't matter what the top one is. So, I'm gonna hedge my bets. Without I'm not even getting told. Okay, without a second thought, you hit the streets and search until you find a wandering werehorse. It looks exactly like a regular horse, but you can sense the were bloodlust devouring its soul. Now, to find a stranger willing to be bitten by it. Hey, you, want to get bitten by this werehorse? What? No. Why would I willingly get bitten by a horse? Please, I need a horse I can ride on my date. Why do you even need me? Can't you just ride the horse you have with you? What about you, sir? Do you have room in your heart to get bitten by this werehorse so I can find love? Well, I suppose if it's for love, that's the spirit. Stick out your arm. You're gonna be Thunderfuck Stallion. You're gonna be the Thunderfuck Stallion of my dreams. Oh, I have to be named Thunderfuck? Can't you call me Rupert? I like the name I have. No offense, but Rupert's the dorkiest name I've ever heard. Well then, it looks like you just lost yourself a werehorse. Damn it. Hey, Colt Daddy K. Didn't expect to see you here. Is this the titular Thunderfuck? No, this is a werehorse. I was going to have it bite someone so I could, perpetuate the lie that I have a horse. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Well, there's no such thing as a werehorse. This is just a regular horse, which you can totally ride if you want to. You'd beg to differ if these eyes were any indication, but you suppose Sawyer is the expert. You two go on your horseback riding date. The horse only bites you a few times. You have a strange craving for hay afterwards, but that's probably unrelated. You gain +2 smarts for your werehorse. Oh, apparently, and I lost 2 charm, which wasn't exactly the smarts you, but I gotta reward you with something. You also lose 2 charm. I might not succeed this, but we'll see. Right, so now you pick who you tried to date.
Okay.
So, I mean, you picked Doug, but it didn't really work out, so you can either try Doug, or anyone else, or go by yourself. Leah?
Yes. Let me see. Oh, there we go. I don't think I'm faring very well with Doug.
No, you kind of failed the final check. You can try. You could try someone else, or you can go by yourself.
What are my stats? High fun? How mad would you be if I went after April?
Well, I failed with April, so I was gonna go Omen anyway.
Okay.
And because of my choices, I have to go by myself. I'll check your comic.
Finally, the art gang gathers round to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Punching Harder. Punching Harder is a comic about a dangerous world infested with art ghosts. Only a group known as the Slayers of Art Ghosts can keep them at bay. But in order to join their ranks, you must prove your worth by passing a ruthless test, winning a fighting tournament. The first part of the test challenges the young warriors to kill a walrus with their bare hands. The second part of the test, a fighting tournament. It's always a fighting tournament, duh. Our brave hero Damien dreams of joining their ranks. All the odds are stacked against him, but he'll do his best, for he has a strong reason to join, to get laid. There's also Aravi, Damien's rival. She's cool and aloof, but her mysterious demeanor hides a dark past she carries in silence. She's the infamous poop thief! In order to join, they will train under the tutelage of Coach, a powerful old man who retired from the organization years ago. Against all odds, he'll awaken the two warriors' dormant potential via the most unorthodox training, holding a heavy object between their butt cheeks. Will they pass the exam? Will they join the Slayers of Art Ghosts? Buy the fucking comic to find out. After they both managed to kill a walrus with their bare hands, who would have predicted that Damien and Aravi would face each other at the tournament finals? Looks like today you'll get a taste of my secret technique. Anal bead sexy deadly whiplash. I may owe you after you saved my life when I was holding a heavy object between my butt cheeks, but I won't hold back, you fuckface. Ding. Rivals turned friends, friends turned opponents. Damien or Aravi, who will become a Slayer of Art Ghosts?
That was amazing. You finally gather your courage and ask April to go to the con after party with you.
But no.
Oh, I can't, sorry. I have something else to do. Ah, dang. What are you doing? Not you, that's for sure. Fuck off. How dare honk? That's the first time I've heard that.
Sorry, I'm just
You
too
refuse to believe
busy.
this happened to you, so you decide to forego your previous identity. You stop responding to the name Leia and become Skrunk the Destroyer, which sounds much cooler. New Discord name change. Unfortunately, your awesome name intimidates everyone you meet, so you have an even harder time meeting people. When you try to go back to your previous identity, the DMV has erased all your records. Guess you're stuck with your terrifying identity, Skrunk.
Skrunk the Destroyer, magical middle-aged MILF.
You finally gather the courage to ask your favourite evildoer to go to a con after party with you. Yeah, I suppose it's agreeable to go on a date with you. What's the protocol? You send me a calling card, or do we need to gain your elder's blessing? You are not already betrothed, are you? I could kill your suitor. It would be an honour, in fact. Oh, none of that stuff is required. You can just be my date if you want to. Ah, how effective.
Why are you yelling?
Yes!
Ah,
Nice.
that just worked.
It was Omen's first time at a modern party, so you've shown her the ropes. She loved the DJ and the open buffet, though there was a bit of an altercation after she tried to take an entire roast chicken for herself. But still, it was a wonderful night, and Omen genuinely appreciated you showing her this strange new world, and you're happy to do it. If it means she'll smile at you like that, if it means she'll smile at you like that again. Yes.
Okay. You didn't ask any of your friends to go to the party with you because Sawyer has already galloped their way into your heart. A party? I don't know. I'd like to go on a date with you, but parties aren't really my scene. I guess I could view it through the lens of me being a quiet bunny watching a herd of loud drunk horses cavort in my meadow. Would that make you want to go? Yeah, why not?
Come here, you.
The after party was the best. You and Sawyer spent the evening talking about anything and everything. Your visit to SpookyCon was so manic and chaotic that it was nice to bask in Sawyer's quiet, easygoing vibes. And when they shyly took your hand, it's like the world stopped turning and you finally knew peace.
You finally gather your courage and ask your beloved to go to the con after party with you. The after party's tonight? Oh man. I wish I could go, but tonight there's a party to celebrate the reveal of the upcoming Liam Prom web series. You're welcome to come to that if you want. After all, it couldn't have happened without you. You totally made my dreams come true. Oh, it was an honor to help you bring Liam Prom to the next level. What? Oh yeah, no, that's cool, but I'm talking about my dreams of owning the limited edition Garfield lingerie. Maybe after the launch party I could show it to you? Yes, please! Oh, sorry. What a woman. She's many things. A geek, a best-selling writer, a Garfield fanatic, a former deity of destruction and despair. She's loud, she's confident, and she's unapologetically her weird, wonderful self. And most importantly, she's a freak in bed. Hubba hubba.
And
Can we get a
congratulations.
soundboard of Smiley saying hubba hubba? That would be amazing.
Now for the outro. But before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disorientated. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us that, even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
And 2 boomerangs are better than 1.
Thank you for reminding me that I get 0 boomerangs. Can't believe he stole my idea.
I do like the music for this. Though they do have 2 outro songs, or 2 credit songs. Everything just lagged for me.
Oh.
My PC.
Your camera went black on your stream.
Yeah.
When you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief, but you don't have
I mean, it's right. It's so, this song is so true.
we were meant to trust each other. Tell you what to do. His music's awesome. Make sure to call me if you need a good song. This is the moment where I remind you to leave a good review. Thanks for playing. Leave us a good review.
Unlocked a new plotline. You can now call Sawyer. You can now call Gerard. We've unlocked a new outfit for Oman.
I can now call Jared. Got a new outfit for Omen. Got new outfits for Zoe.
Yeah, the same as well.
I hate.
Oh, I hope you all enjoyed MonsterCon.
It's fun.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Did enjoy it. Mostly my new name. Yes. I have this sudden urge to go to Canadian Tire and buy some boomerangs. I don't know.
Well, I don't really think there's enough time to do another one.
Maybe not.
Especially as we have a time change coming. Where did all my
Is it
chat
this
go?
weekend?
Yeah, for us, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the clocks go back tonight, don't they?
Yep.
An extra hour in bed.
Yes, and I'm off as well, so I can actually enjoy it.
Hell yeah.
I have another week. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, yours is the first weekend of November?
Yeah. Which kicks into a week off of staycation. Like, I'm not even mad about this.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Alrighty then. Well, YouTube, thank you very much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, just know you are fantastic for doing so. Like, comment, and subscribe, all of that fun stuff. Our channel will grow. Gets us noticed by the algorithm. I am in this comment below, so I will respond to you in kind. As I said at the beginning, there are links down below for Tatty and Leah's Twitch channel. You should definitely go and check them out, give them a follow, go and see what they're up to. They would very much appreciate it.
Yep.
There are some links for me as well. There's the Lore Objects merch store and my throne list. Clicking those help me out. There's a link to my channel as well. I would love to see you when I'm live. Tomorrow, or later today, I should say, if you're watching this as I upload it, I don't know what I am going to be streaming. It could be Final Fantasy, but I also need to play Cyanide Wild Hearts, so it might be that. But come and find out and see what we're playing.
Or just go left field and play Final Fantasy X.
Maybe, but probably not. Anyway, YouTube, until next time, may you stay safe in this broken masquerade